And by the way, this is no hindsight trading or something, because I called this trade live, and you can fake maybe a lot of things, fake results, but you can't fake calling the market live, because the market moves obviously. So right here is my trade stop. So at this point, I'm way above 2R, but I'm trying to squeeze out more.
All right, folks, we got Kadir on the show. He achieved a 90% win rate using these 2 free indicators to help him make 6K in 7 days on a prop firm. You're going to get to find out the last 2 trades that he took, exactly how he took them using this indicator that you can get on his Discord for free. So, Kadir, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. And let me break down the chart.
Yeah, let's have a look. And folks, afterwards, make sure you check out the podcast that we did with them. There'll be a link under the video for that, and we'll make sure those indicators are there as well. So let's share the screen and see how it's all done.
We've got some major news here at Blue Guardians. These guys have got MetaTrader 5 back on the platform, completely reliable and stable trading conditions. The execution speed is absolutely exceptional. Go and check it out. Grab that 30% off and enjoy MetaTrader 5.
So right here, we are on the NAS chart. So the last 2 trades were both on NAS, not on gold. So let's see. So first of all, to make you guys familiar with the indicators. So first of all, we have the kill zones pivots indicator. So as you guys can see, we have the sessions, we have the sessions marked out, and we have the session lows and highs. And most importantly, what is way more useful is we have the previous daily high mark, daily, monthly, weekly open, and previous weekly lows, the midnight, so on and so forth. So this indicator is really a blessing, and you guys will see it then in detail why. And then the second indicator is the manipulation candle indicator, which is not on TradingView public, but it is completely for free. There is only a link and you can access it. And yeah, let's get into it right away. So right here, let me go on the 5-minute chart now. We have NAS. So I will show you guys that you could have taken these trades only based off the indicators. Because yes, there are 1 hour, there was a fair value gap, there was an area of interest, but I will only show the indicators so to make it as simple as possible for you guys. So we will only take trades if we are at the weekly open, previous weekly low, midnight, daily, monthly open, previous daily high, or if we are sweeping session highs and lows. So these are the only areas we will take trades, and we always need a manipulation candle to enter a trade. So let's see what happens right here. So this is now the New York Stock Exchange open. There is nothing to do just yet. And ideally, we're looking to buy the market simply because the previous 2 days were bullish, and we are in a bullish area as well. So ideally, we want to buy the market. But if it goes up and gives us the entry, we can also sell the market. So let's see, nothing to trade just yet because there is no manipulation candle. For example, this is a manipulation candle, a bullish one, breaks the low and closes above the previous candle's wick. So we skip the candles. Right now, we took out the low once again. Look at that, really strong closure. At this point, many people are considering sells maybe. And right here, we have the session sweep of the Asia session. So Asia session low got swept right here. And look at this beautiful candle right here. We have a 5-minute manipulation candle. How can I identify that? Really simple. Look, we swept the low. We have a good size of wick, but we closed above the wick of the previous candle. So this is giving us the confirmation that this candle is a really strong closure, and it's engulfing the whole previous candle, almost even the other one. So what I did right here is I took a buy around here when the next candle opened, and I was targeting the previous daily high, but we took a little bit more than that. I will go into that as well. So right here, So market is now pushing. So with my strategy, what I always do is the moment price hits the 1-to-1 mark, I always put my stop loss at break even. So at this point, my stop loss is at break even, and I'm usually targeting a 1-to-2. But with this trade, I saw the potential and I extended my take profit. My take profit was actually really high, like all the way up there. But that's based on another thing. But let's stick to the indicators. So right here, let's see what happens. We are pushing. And at this point, what I'm doing is I'm trailing my stop loss, guys. And by the way, this is no hindsight trading or something, because I called this trade live, and you can fake maybe a lot of things, fake results, but you can't fake calling the market live, because the market moves, obviously. So right here is my trail stop. So at this point, I'm way above 2R, but I'm trying to squeeze out more out of the trade. I'm trying to squeeze out more. And now this 5-minute candle opens. The moment the next 5-minute candle breaks the high of the previous 5-minute candle, I will trail my stop again. So right here, my stop loss is now here. And now my stop loss is here. And now the next candle breaks the high. My stop loss is here. And now my stop loss will be here, because this candle will break the high, but then we will be taken out of that trade. So, and the beauty of that is, look what happens. Then market starts to range, go up and down, because there is no momentum left in the market. So the reason why I'm trading the stop is because I'm expecting momentum. Look right here, I have the alert of the manipulation candle, and that's the beauty of this indicator. It's giving you alerts, so you don't even have to be on the chart. Yeah, that's it. We got out of this trade for almost 3R. Why? Because we trailed the stop. Initial target was a 2R, but we got 3R, and yeah, simple as that. And all of this was called live as well, so no hindsight charting in here. And yeah.
Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Black Bull Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Black Bull Markets, and you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below.
So right now, again, we are on NAS, and we have the indicators right here. We have the daily open, midnight, previous daily low, previous monthly low, and this right here is the New York session. And now the NYSE session will start. So right here, you see the color is changing. NYSE is pushing up higher. So what are we looking for? We're looking for sells. Why? Let me delete this. The reason is pretty obvious. We are super bearish. And ideally around the daily open, midnight, previous daily low, previous monthly low, around this whole area, we want to be looking for sells, if we get the confirmations, of course. So right now, there is nothing going on in the market. We have a bullish manipulation candle right here. And right here, what happened was we got into a bull trap setup. So right here, we got into a bull trap setup around this area. So this is another setup that we have when manipulation candles become traps. So we got into a bull trap setup right here. But this trade resulted in a loss, unfortunately, because the entry was a bit worse. I believe it was around here. And yeah, this trade resulted in a loss, but it's completely fine because it's part of the game. But what happened afterwards is we didn't change our buys, we didn't change anything at all, and we waited for another trade. And right here it happened once again. So right here we didn't get the 1-to-1 exactly, so that's why we couldn't put it at break even, and that trade was a loss. So we are -1 for the day. But right here what happened is we have from the previous monthly low, we have now a manipulation candle again. And this is something that many people are not doing. When they have a loss, they try to question themselves, they start to doubt themselves maybe. But if you are long in the game, already losses are completely normal and they are part of the game. And you know that the losses will always be there, So we just executed again without overthinking at all, And yeah, I think the trade entry was around there. And now we are in the sell and we are looking for the continuation, We are looking for the continuation. Why do we have the entry right here? We have the rejection from the previous monthly low, and we are targeting ideally the session low right here, So let's see what happens. And again, you don't even have to know what a manipulation candle is because the indicator is showing you what a manipulation candle is. The purple one is the manipulation candle. So that's the beauty of this indicator. You will have the alert, and the TradingView will give you that alert that the manipulation candle is formed. So right here now we have another one, and let's see what happens. So now the 1 to 2, the 1 to 1 is already hit. So the trade is at break even. And now we have another manipulation candle. So this is super strong. And now this 5-minute candle, you are expecting it to be a bull trap. Why? Because in a bearish trend, we look for bullish manipulation candles to become a bull trap. And that's exactly what's happening here. And again, at this point, what we are doing is we are trailing our stop loss right here. So we are not giving profits back to the market, especially because we had the loss before. We want to manage our risk accordingly. So, and at this point, market is going down, and I'm just trailing the stop loss at this point, and right here, our stop, I believe, was on this candle. We kept trailing it on each and every candle, and right here, it got taken out with this push. And again, this trade was also called out live with the trade stop. We alerted everyone with the trade stop, so no hindsight trading as well. And this is the beauty, because look, again, our trade stop gets taken out. Of course, it was not a like considerably more, but still it was a 1 to 2, almost pretty much. And if the market could have kept on dropping, and if there would have been momentum, then it could have been way more than that. So yeah, also really good trade, textbook trade, simple as that. And that's what you will always see, like with profitable strategies, it's always simple. So with this, you have 2 steps only. You need the trend, you need the manipulation candle from a previous monthly low, previous daily low, daily open, midnight, whatever the indicator is showing you, or a session high, sweep or low, So simple as that. It doesn't get easier than this. And try it out, see it yourself, and you will be amazed by the results, because this works day in, day out, every day, like clockwork. And just give it a go and you will not regret it at all.
Yeah, folks. And look, I mean, if you want to get a bit more, I suppose, backing to this, go and check out their YouTube channel and also the video that Hamza did on here around the manipulation candle and other ways to think about it and look at it. Hey, look, it's been fantastic having you on, and that's a great breakdown. We'll put a link to that Discord in the links under the video. But what's the other best ways to get hold of you?
People can go on our socials, like on our YouTube, to check out the full video on this strategy with the indicators. And on X, on Twitter, we are pretty active, and Instagram and TikTok. And yes, and ideally, if you want to interact with us, we have a public Discord with over 4,000 members, and you can interact with everyone. We are active there, answering questions. And if you're serious about learning, I'll see you there.
Awesome. Well, look, folks, head down below the video here, and what you're going to find is a link to all those links he just mentioned, including the one with these indicators, and also the podcast we shot before this, where there's a ton of value here that's going to help your trading. All right, folks, thanks for watching. We'll see you down there. Hit subscribe, like, and the notifications bell, and we'll see you in the next one. Hey, folks, just jumping in here quickly. Now, if you're looking to trade dynamically, you want to learn from my own trading mentor, JJ, then what you need to do is click the link in the description, register your interest, because we're going to be launching this Dynamic Traders Club very soon, and you don't want to miss out.